name is Dora and you are welcome to my channel. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you have never seen this face anywhere, please kindly hit on the red subscribe button so that from time to time you'll get to see more of my videos. Thank you. And if you are an existing subscriber, thank you very, very, very much. Thanks a lot for joining me, and thanks for believing in me, and thanks for watching my videos back to back, because it's because of you we are here. Alright, today I'll be talking about this topic: upgrade your mind, upgrade yourself. Alright, okay, now why is it important to upgrade yourself? Because you need to be current, you need to stay afloat, you just need to know exactly what's new at every given time. You know, recently we have been experiencing this thing that has actually kind of cripple the world in one way or the other, economically, financially, and in terms of job and all that things. You know, we have just, I can't say there is nobody that has not been affected in one way or the other. I'm talking about the crisis we've all had, or we're all having recently. You know, we've all been affected in one way or the other. And there's something I've actually really noticed in all of this. Yeah, I know we have all been in this digital age for a while now. Everything is going on the internet, computer this, computer that. But it has not been as serious as it is now, like since this whole issue of you know, the pandemic started. It's more serious now. All right. Recently, I wanted to book an appointment with my GP. All right, here in the UK, we call them GP, that's general practitioners, like my doctor. So I wanted to book an appointment with my doctor because I've been having some kind of headache for a while now. And I got dressed and I was like, just in case I get my doctor, they might just tell me to come over and all that. So when I booked this appointment, when I made the call on the phone, and they were like, okay, we're gonna have to ask the doctor to ring you back later in the day and diagnose you. And I was like, what? Diagnose me on the phone? Like, how is he gonna know? How is he gonna know exactly what's wrong with me? Is it just by merely telling him my symptoms and all that? So I wasn't really comfortable with that, but I just had to wait. And then later in the day, my doctor called me and he asked me my questions. He wanted to know the symptoms, and honestly, when we got finished with the whole discussion on the phone, I felt as if I actually went to the hospital physically. Like, he got everything I was saying to him. He understood exactly where I was coming from, and he gave me the right treatment for what was going on with me. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is just a phone conversation. This is just an internet stuff. This is just digital. There is nothing. There's no face to face. He doesn't know me. I don't even know who I spoke with. He doesn't even know who he talked to or who he diagnosed on the phone. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then recently, I wanted to make an application. And this is an application we usually do physically, like you have to be there and all that. And then I was told to do it online. Okay, then. Again, I just finished the course. And normally this kind of course is the kind of course you should be able to do in the classroom. Like, it's more of a practical course. And then I expected that maybe you have to be there, and then you're told what to do and all that. Lo and behold, everything was done online. I mean, the training, everything was done online. And I'm like, oh my God, the world is fast evolving. Everything is going digital. Everything is going online. Like, I'm beginning to think right now that a time will come when the number of physical offices, businesses, will be far less than what we have online, will be far less than the number of business transactions you do online on the internet and all that. That's just the plain truth. Because I really don't see us going back to the old norm. Like, you know, the usual business as normal, everything moving as fine as possible. Because actually, it's like a way has already been paved to make it this way. Like, you all have to now conform with the new way of life. And that's why it's very important at this point to get yourself updated. Like, if you are not very conversant with the internet, this is the time. Just start learning, start getting upgraded. If you only use the internet for just Facebooks and Instagram and that's all you do, I am here to tell you that that is not what the internet is only all about. There's a lot that goes into it. People are making money on the internet. People are transacting huge businesses on the internet. People are teaching people on the internet. People are learning things on the internet. You should be able to upgrade yourself. You should be able to think about, how exactly you can make good use of the internet to achieve what you want, to become. Because it's a lot more than we used to think. About 2-3 years ago, I only used to use the internet just for Facebook to catch up with old friends, and then I didn't even know what Instagram was. I used to come to YouTube to watch, movies. I used to come to YouTube to watch African movies. That was just all I used to do on YouTube. But now, the whole thing has opened my eyes to see that the internet is a different world on its own. It's a different world entirely. On the internet, you can do and undo. Like, you can explore the world just sitting on your bed with your phone, with your tablet, and your internet. With the internet alone, you can go places. Okay, with the recent invention of Zoom, you do a lot of Zoom meetings. My son does his school Zoom meetings with his classmates and his teachers on Zoom. This is like, sometimes I look at this and I'm like, God, the world going crazy or what? Like, things have changed dramatically. Things have changed. The days of coming together in a conference room to do meetings, your official meetings, your business meetings, is all fading. Everything is going to the internet. You have the Zoom meetings. The time of coming to the school to do your assemblies, people gather around, I saw a very huge difference because recently we've been on lockdown, and then my son had to do his assembly meeting on Zoom with a head teacher and other children. So you see what I'm talking about? The internet is like a second phase now, which we should be preparing for. A time will come when many companies, many physical business premises will be shut down because there might not be a need for it. Because if it's going to be an alternative on the internet, what's the point of having a big building, wasting rent on it, and then you could still do what you're doing in that building and the comfort of your home? And that's when the idea of working at home will take over. So if it's just to let you know that if you're only using the internet to play, to lazy around, just to play games, like some people just play games on their phone all day, I think it's time you begin to make good use of the internet for your own good. I think it's time you begin to upgrade yourself, you begin to update yourself. If you do not know how to use the email, it's time you start learning it. If you don't know how to use your internet for affiliate marketing, it's time you start learning it. People have internet shops, they have their shops on websites and all that, where they sell their stuff and all that. It's time to start doing it, because very soon that physical shop might not be there, and even if it's there, you cannot reach everybody globally. But on the internet, you can reach the whole world. You can touch as many people as possible. So that's one of the reasons why you need to upgrade yourself. That's one of the reasons why you need to start learning new skills on the internet. You need to start, you just move along with what is in vogue. Don't be left out. Don't be left behind, because the world has evolved more than you can think or imagine. Thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do the needful. Press the red subscribe button so that you will get more from me. Thank you.